Hello everyone, and welcome back. Welcome back to PlayFrame and to Final Fantasy XIV. This episode of Story Mode is brought to you by the letter T. Earl Grey specifically, with honey and lemon. It's really the only way I'm getting through these episodes. So, future expansions of the game had a much higher ratio of voice acting to text. Well, not much higher, but definitely higher. So once we get to expansions, it's going to be a lot easier for me reading and voice-wise. But where you've still got a ways. That's all right. Mefrid, times are tough. Do you need help? Yes, Mefrid needs your help to save a wounded comrade. That's right. Hello. I lent my men to Quarry Mill, hoping to find refuge. Instead, we found indifference. The cold-blooded bastards here want us out, and I can't oblige them soon enough. Problem is, some of mine aren't fit to travel. Hell's Galleon can't even stand. As you well know, the people of this accursed hamlet won't help us, so I have no choice but to turn to you, adventurer. In my homeland, long antelope horn is a traditional remedy with poison-purging properties. If you could bring me, say, 4 horns, I'd forever be in your debt. All right, oh goodness, those antelopes are just like right out here. I'll take care of that for you in just a moment. Let's see, I got 3 of them. Ah, here we are. 1 more antelope stag. Perfect. Hello. I require your horn. Thank you. No, okay, that's... No more volunteers are necessary. Thank you. No, we're good. We're good. Shoo. Thank you. Okay, well, let's see if this helps. Mefrid, good news. The antelope were very accommodating. Ah, you're back. Tell me you've got 4 horns with you. That I do. This particular specimen is almost twice as long as a normal horn. How it grew to this size in a single season is baffling. You're a godsend, adventurer. Praise Roger, there's at least 1 man in this place who gives a damn. Now we just need to find a way to prepare them. You wouldn't happen to know a man named Baskarin, would you? Oh yeah, that guy. Some comrades of mine told me about him once. They said he never turns away folk in need, no matter where they're from. Seeing as he runs a tavern, he's like to have the tools to make the medicine. I'd be grateful if you could take the horns over to him and have him ground down. When that's done, bring the powder back and give it to Faramund here. Godspeed. I wouldn't mind seeing Baskarin again. I mean, it's only been like 2 episodes, but whatever. Baskarin! I know it seems like we're getting the runaround here with a lot of the quests we've been doing lately, just kind of bouncing all over the world, taking news or information or what have you from one person to another, just running back and forth talking to people, and we are. But I do very much like how, even if A Realm Reborn is maybe not the most interesting of the stories that this game has to tell, and these stories do get very interesting, I love that A Realm Reborn does a great job of like grounding you in this world and its locations and its people, because all of this stuff is what the later expansions are going to build on. And having this grounding helps a great deal. Baskarin, hello. Ah, Derman, ever a sight for sore eyes. How fares the adventuring? Rolling in the coin like there's no tomorrow, no doubt. You got something to show me? That I do. Especially long antelope horns for 1 season, I'm told that is impressive. Well, these look like good old antelope horns. Need them ground down to make a medicine, you say? Here's a better idea. I'll give you some of the stuff I have in my stores. I'm no stranger to the remedy. An Alamegan friend once used it to treat my festering wound years and years ago. Safe to say he saved my life. What's that? This is for an Alamegan soldier in Quarry Mill? Huh, so it comes full circle. Well, I hope it helps the poor sod as needs it. Oh, and don't worry your little head off about payment. I still owe you a deal more than you owe me, I reckon. You know, I reckon you're right. Thanks, Baskarin. Okay, back to Quarry Mill. Whew. Derman is getting his steps in today. Got the stuff for you. It is well to see you returned. Have you medicine for our brother? That I have. It is, if one is to believe Baskarin, this sour-smelling paste from Mhigo will stop a wound from festering. All yours. Gods bless you, adventurer. I'll see that Galleon receives treatment at once. Hopefully this will allow the captain to rest easier. It's been a terrible burden on him trying to keep every man alive. You've done us a great kindness, friend. That I have. Thanks for that. All right, then. Look how helpful I am. Don't you want to introduce me to your Alamegan friends? Mefred needs your help to find a missing comrade. Okay, we can keep helping you. Adventurer, Galleon's gone missing. He's nowhere to be found. But, okay, he shouldn't be walking about, not with those wounds. If he doesn't get the proper medicine and rest, his condition's like to deteriorate to where it was before. Or worse. We need you to help us find him, and quickly. Start by asking Albreda. Might be as the woman's seen something. She's just like 15 steps this way, man. If you can't see it, I don't know why she would be able to. Have you seen him? Finally, it's about time you came asking about Galleon. I watched him leave Quarry Mill some time ago, and he left me this sealed letter before he went off. Made me swear not to open it until someone came asking. My brothers, I cannot bear to be a burden any longer. That is why I must leave you all. Do not worry for me. Just find your way safely to Little Alamigo. Blast it. Would that I'd known what he was thinking. I'd have stopped this folly myself. The love Galleon bears for his brothers is so strong, he's willing to sacrifice himself for them. Make no mistake, entering the woods in his weakened state is suicide. Welp. I've got news. You're not going to like it. Out in the wilds alone? That fool, that great big sentimental fool. My men and I'll scour the wood for Galleon. Please help us find him before something terrible happens. You got it. Don't worry. I live to serve. Or so everyone tells me. Galleon. Pardon me, goblins. I'm high level, so you can ignore me. Galleon. Oh, here we go. Why are you going into a cave? What are you doing? What was your game plan, bud? Watch out. It's a goblin. They got... Oh. Well, look at you. You can attack me. That was a mistake. Hey, don't throw bombs. Hey. Hey, we got an injured guy over here. Goblin. Rude. Get out of here. Bad goblin. Well, I fixed it. Can we go back? Galleon! Captain, but why? You should all be on your way. Who do you take us for? We're Alamegans, and Alamegans never forsake one another. Hardships be damned. Remember the oath we swore, gods damn it. The oath to reclaim our homeland. We'll set foot on Alamegan soil again, together, or not at all. Do you understand me? Yes, sir. Good. Let's return to our brothers. Oh, and don't even think that you'll get off lightly. As soon as you're healed, I'll give you such a thorough thrashing you'll wish we didn't find you. I can't thank you enough for saving Galleon. I'll see you back at Quarry Mill. Yes, let's resume this conversation there. I need your help with something you may recall. Introductions. Be sure to tell them both how helpful and cute I was the entire time. Galleon's expected to make a full recovery. We'll linger here till he's strong enough to take to the road again. As much as I mislike this place, beggars can't be choosers. Yep, well, I'm glad things are going okay. Probably should start taking some gear from them. You know what? No, I've got that covered. Gear will not be an issue. Mefred wishes to repay your kindness. Finally! Yes! Yes, introductions. Now that things are relatively settled, I seem to recall that you wanted something of me. You've proven a true friend to my people. Ask me anything, and it's yours. So long as it's mine to give. Excuse me, you're in my shot. Good to see you, though. By the way, Endwalker's out now. All the episodes starting this week that I'm recording have been recorded since the release of Endwalker. So everyone's very excited. The servers are very busy. It can take a very long time to log in. So I'm hoping I don't get, disconnected or something for any reason. That would be quite disruptive. Also, belts are gone. And you'll see a lot more bunny boys running around because now male Viera are in the game. Everyone's having a very good time. Anyway, right, sorry, you were saying. The cooperation of the people of Little Alamigo. That's all? Far be it from me to question your desires, of course. Very well, I'll provide you with a letter to show to Gundebald. The old bear was my mentor when I first joined the Resistance. He's intimidating to those who don't know him, but he takes care of his own. I have no doubt that he'll do all in his power to aid you. That sounds great. Thank you. Y'all take care. Don't get hurt or sick. And good luck with the Alamigo thing. All right, to Little Alamigo. Things are finally starting to look up for this investigation. Gundebald, I have a letter that says you have to be nice to me. Why have you returned? You're not welcome here. I thought I made that clear. Yes, but I have a letter, you see. Quickly drawn up letter addressed to one Gundebald, which I believe is you. Here you are. You spoke with Mefred? It's been so long since I last heard from him. I'd feared him dead. 12 be praised. Whoever you are, Mefred sees you as a friend, and any friend of Mefred is a friend of mine. I know of this masked stranger you seek, and I'll tell you all I can. Fantastic. Finally, a helpful person. Excuse me. A helpful person, I was saying. Gundobald's willing to share with you what he knows of the masked stranger. Hooray. An outsider resembling your masked stranger has reportedly been appearing near Little Alamigo of late. What's more, it seems that some of our young bloods are meeting him in secret. No doubt you'll want to question them about their trysts, but they're not like to yield the information readily to an outsider. If you tell them I sent you, though, they may well feel obliged to talk. Sounds promising. All right, well, I don't know why I'm mounting up. They're right here. I don't need Quayfrin's help to walk this far. How's it going, Waldhar? A masked man. No idea what you're talking about. I ain't done nothing wrong, so leave me be. That's an understandable response. It sounds like it sucks out here. But, not helpful? Hello? Gundobald sent you. Listen, I told them it was a bad idea. All that tripe about believing the masked man and... Oh. You don't know anything about this? Why didn't you say so to start with? You can't throw the old bear's name around like that and expect me not to think I'm in for it. Right, sorry, I just... Okay, 2 down, no information. Not great, but there's still 2 more. Fingers crossed that somebody else in this town will be helpful. I have faith. Hello? Where are the rest of you? Are you on the lower level? The ramp would take too long. Charge! Are you down here? Anyone? Hey, here we go. Be helpful, please. What? Have I been meeting any masked men lately? Let's see. Nope, can't say I have, but I'll be sure to tell all my friends you're looking for him. Great. Last chance, bud. Please. There's a bunch been skulking about right suspicious-like, but I've got nothing to do with them. I know trouble when I see it, and that there's trouble, mark my words. Okay. That's it. I'm telling Gundobald. You are all in trouble. Gundobald, they're not helpful, and I'm here to tattle. So you've indeed confirmed my suspicions about a masked man. That's most troubling. Whatever the young ones are scheming, it can lead to no good end. There's an anger inside them. I can see it. Excuse me. Must you stand in my shot every time? Okay. There's an anger inside them. I can see it in their eyes. I don't know, for it once burned within me as well. 2 decades ago, that same anger drove me and my brothers to rise against the despot who ruled Alamigo. Naught would do but to depose him and to usher in a revolution. Well, we got our revolution all right, but it cost us our freedom. Blinded by our hate, we didn't realize that we'd been dancing to the Empire's tune. By the time we did, it was too late. Alamigo had fallen. There are times when a man must be patient. Now is such a time, though the young ones know this not. Unless we intervene, they're like to commit great folly. If you learn aught of their plans, I would thank you to bring word to me. I'll do my best, but I'm really bad about learning aught about anyone's plans lately. You. Please be helpful. Hrimthing has a secret message for you. Ooh, yes. Hey, adventurer, you done talking with the old bear? I've got a message for you from Wilrid. Lad's something of a leader among the young ones here. He's impressed that you've won over Gundobald and wants a word with you. Says he'll be waiting over at the craggy area north of here. All right, well, I'm out of any other leads, so I'm willing to try anything. Let's give this Wilrid a shot. Wilrid, please give me something I can use. I'm dying out here. Hello, I'm Derman. Thanks for coming, friend. 'Tis no ordinary outsider who can gain the trust of the old bear. That's why I wanted to meet you, to discuss something in private. Tell me, why are you snooping about? Did the Empire send you, or someone else? Curl got your tongue? No matter. Whoever it is you work for, your meddling ends here. Get him! I beg your pardon. Is your judgment always this bad? All of you? Just knock it off. Hey, knock it off. Cool off, sit down. Quit it. Derman's fed up. I have 0 patience left. I've been marching back and forth from here and Gridania all day. And no one's been helpful. Except you. You're about to be helpful. You're stronger than you look. This changes nothing. Threaten us, beat us bloody all you like, but nothing short of death can make us give up our fight. We're going to obtain the power to bring down the Empire, and with it we'll reclaim our homeland. Cool. Okay. How hard is it to answer basic questions? You all make it look so hard. Gundobald, he was not helpful. Attacked by Wilred and his cronies. That they would go to such lengths for the sake of this plan of theirs. Left to their own devices, the young fools are like to harm others, if not themselves. We must uncover their agenda and put an end to this madness. Okay. Sure. I'm game for anything now, I think. Hey, what does this look like? It's pretty cute. I'll take it. Probably won't wear it, but... never hurts to have cute styles on hand. Anyway, you were going to be helpful? Gundobald needs your help to rein in the young ones of Little Mhigo. Right, I was going to be helpful. Again, I forgot. Wilred mentioned obtaining the power to bring down the Empire. Of what power could he be speaking? Gundobald, Bertliana, God's preserve, what happened? I was out foraging when the Corpse Brigade came. They took me to their hideout and they the whole while they laughed at me. They said that I suffer because I cling on to hope. Is it wrong to dream of home? Is it wrong to call ourselves Alamegans? Do not heed such poisonous notions, child. Our dreams are what sustain us. Be strong. I swear to you, those villains will answer for their crimes in due time. But tell me, does anyone else know of this? Wilred. He saw me outside. He was so angry. I must tend to Bertliana. In the meantime, I need you to find out what the young ones make of this. I fear they may do something rash. Okay. I'll take care of it. Nobody will die today. Unless I say so. Okay, we need to find some clues as to the youth's intentions. We've got a map of Zanrak. That could be a clue. I don't know why, but most games I play on this channel ultimately turn me into a detective. And here's a knife. Okay. Not seeing any connections yet, but, riled lass, got anything? What those animals did to Bertliana is unforgivable, and to think they look down on us. Well, I'll suffer this humiliation no more. I'm with Wilred to the bitter end. I'm not afraid of a few lizards. What do Amalja have to do with this? Okay, well, that's a clue. Or I'm going to count it anyway. Desperate times. Hello, has anyone seen clues? Or are any of you clues? Wilred? Wilred, you're going to be a clue. I've decided to call you a clue. And you. If this plan succeeds, we'll have the power to lay the Empire low, to change the world for the better. Might be as Gundobald's content to eke out an existence in this musty old cave, but I'll be damned if I'm going to spend the rest of my life here. Now, where the seven hells did I put that bloody map? All right, I have that. Also your knife. Wilred, you could make this a whole lot easier by just talking to me. I have snacks. Wilred. Almighty Ralger, Lord of Destruction, we implore you, lend us your strength and put an end to the suffering of your people. Here to interfere again? Well, you're too late. Our plan's already in motion. Once we have the crystals, our enemies will pay for their crimes, and no one will dare oppress us ever again. Oh boy. Gundobald, I don't think this is going well. Whatever I'm doing, it's not working. Gone. The whole lot of them? Then it's as I feared. They mean to take matters into their own hands. But what exactly is it they mean to do? Well, wherever they're going, they are short one knife and one map, so... Countless years of use have seen the blades dulled and nicked, and the haft worn smooth. Also, a detailed map of the Amalja stronghold in southern Thanalin. Here you go. This character is clearly doing the same quest as I am. We're quite in sync. What's this? A hunting knife and a map of Zanrak. Wait, you said Wilred spoke of crystals, did you not? But they couldn't possibly mean to... By the gods, this is rank madness. The young fools are untrained and unbloodied all. Or unblooded all. They have no notion of how dangerous the Amalja are. They'll be butchered before they get within 100 yalms of the crystals. They're headed east. If we hurry, we may yet find them before it's too late. Okay, well, I'm on my way. Quayfriend, we're off. This is west. Quayfriend, we're off. Hello? Anyone out here? Yes, here we are. Wilrid. How's it going? Oh, it's fight times, huh? Indeed. Bring it. Wilrid. Did no others survive? This is all wrong. Getting the crystals was supposed to be the start. We were gonna reclaim our homeland. Pull yourself together, lad. We were gonna make an offering of crystals to Rhalgr to summon him, just like the masked man taught us. We plotted to sneak into Zunrak and make off with the lizardsmen's cache, or cache. It's cache, isn't it? What's cache? That's also a word. Not important right now. But they caught us, and it's so many dead. Gods forgive me. Heathens, you shall pay for your crimes with your souls. Who said that? Whose voice? Oh, hello. I don't know what voice to give y'all. I regret our young ones' transgressions, but a soul is too high a price for youthful folly. For all their failings, they are the hope of the Alamegan people. This hope I will guard with my life. Yeah, me too, I guess. I'm also here. Most likely to participate, they called me in school. And boy, did it come true. Participant of the year over here. Alright, let's be Tiny Tank. To battle! Adventurer, stay close to Wilrid! I'm trying. There's just so many Amalja right now. Where even is Wilrid? I can't see him. Wilrid! 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 There you are! Gracious! There's so many of them! I guess I'm pulling hate, so... Got my tank stance on and everything, so everyone wants to pay attention to me. It's my fault for being so interesting, I guess. Hopefully we can stop Wilrid from dying. I guess that's the main point. Oh, we got some tempered pikemen, too. Some Alamegans tempered by a Freet. Bummer. Unfortunate. Get out of here. Everyone stop hitting Wilrid. We almost have them. That we do. There we go. Yay. Kind of. Your skill at arms is impressive, adventurer. Our wayward youths could learn much from a man like you. The battle's won, but it would be unwise to linger here. Let's return to Little Alamigo. Wait, we've come all this way. We have to get the crystals. They're right there, right for the picking. Have you learned nothing, Wilrid? Did you not see those tempered wretches? Such is the fate of those who are touched by a god. Is that what you desire for yourself and your friends? What? No one said anything about... The masked man told us we could defeat the Empire if we summoned Rhalgr. He swore... Enough. I'll hear the rest of this sorry tale back in Little Alamigo. I dare say Derman will wish to hear it as well. I dare say he will. You're in so much trouble with me and your father, young man. All right, let's hear it. No more lies, Wilrid. Tell us everything. I was outside with the others when he appeared, the masked stranger. He told us about summoning Rhalgr, about using crystals, and then just vanished. We never saw him again. I wanted so desperately to believe that we could raise ourselves from this squalor that I never stopped to question his motives, but I should have known. There's no solution, nothing we can do to change our lot. Our people are doomed to live and die like beasts. Listen to me, Wilrid. Our home may be lost to us, but it takes more than stones and mortar to define who we are. No matter where we may be, Alamigo lives on within us all. It is for you to decide what to make of this legacy. But whatever you choose to do with your life, never forget that you owe it to this adventurer, an outsider. I won't. I promise. Thank you for saving me, and sorry I tried to kill you. No problem. My thanks as well, friend. It gives us hope to know that there are kind souls such as you out there. Little Mhigo may not have much in the way of comfort, but you'll always be welcome here. Well, that got handled at least, so that's good. And now at least we know there's a masked man trying to get Alamegans to use crystals to summon Rhalgr. So that's useful information anyway. We are back to square one. You're right, quest description. Gundobald wants to wish you well on your investigation. Well, thank you. Would that we had more information to offer, but what Wilred told you is the extent of our knowledge of the masked stranger. Left unchecked, that man will bring about great pain and suffering. I pray that you'll find and put a swift end to the creature, for the sake of the young ones who died by his poisoned words. I will do my best. Let's go report to Minfilia. All this hard detectiving work and so little information to show for it. Disgraceful. Hey, Tataru. Alright. I have prey returned to the Waking Sands. No, please, don't get up. Just going in to see Minfilia is all. Hello again. I have nothing for you. Welcome back, Derman. I'm reliably informed the investigation took you to Quarry Mill and Little Mhigo. So tell me, were you able to learn aught of La Habrea? Kind of. Planted the knowledge of summoning in impressionable young minds, you say? Precisely the kind of deception the Ascians would employ. While many of the ills that all the land can be attributed to the calamity, ail the land. I's and L's really blur together in this font sometimes. That ail the land can be attributed to the calamity. Some are being brought about by a malign will. We must needs delve deeper into this, while things remain quiet on the primal front. All work and no play makes Minfilia a dull scion. Did you say something? Nothing, milady. Thank you for your contribution, Tataru. Mayhap we ought to rest a while before speaking further of the investigation. And maybe I'll bump the text size up one more time, and just, so long as it's not feeling like it's in the way, like the easier it is for everyone to read, right? Maybe I'll finally be able to tell L's from I's. And well, as long as she's saying to take a break, I guess this seems like a great spot to take a break. We will continue this story next time, I suppose, and maybe we can do a better job solving mysteries next time. Practice makes perfect. Take care, everyone, and I will see you next time for some more Final Fantasy XIV story mode. A goodbye.